Ooh, that's a hard choice. I quite like twice as nice. Bonk. Quite like twice.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Oh. I think I'm just gonna like that. That's a start.
Have a good
Yawn.
battle, friend.
Yawn twice. How does this work? Oh, it just ends. Okay.
The battle is really raging out there. Yeah, let's step up our game.
This past weekend, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I kept coming across this video of Jake, the creator of Golden Hour. I'm sure you heard that song, it's massive, talking about how you can't play it on the piano.
If you listen to Golden Hour and try to play it on the piano, you'll realize that you can't because it's not in a key that exists on the piano.
Now, obviously, you could play Golden Hour on the piano because it was actually made using a piano. And what he was trying to say there was a little bit miscommunicated. And we'll get to the reason why in a moment. But what he says next even got me more confused.
There's only actually 12 keys in 440 hertz. But if we step outside of 440 hertz, there's an infinite number of keys, and each key evokes a different emotion. And so what about all these other missing emotions?
That is true to a certain extent. As convoluted and as mastermind as Jake puts it out to be, there are 12 tones. If I go ahead and take a tone, a little bit by a couple of cents, not semitones, a couple of cents, you're not going to really hear the difference between that note and the other one. Does that create a different key? Sure, maybe, but very light. So we are in Logic Pro. This is my recording right here of Golden Hour, and here is the original. First, I'm going to go ahead and play the original one. Then let's go ahead and play my rendition. The pitch is off ever so slightly. Let's go ahead and play them together. And you start to hear this chorus effect because once again, the pitch is off ever so slightly. That is because Golden Hour is recorded at 432 hertz tuning, and my session is set to 440 hertz tuning, which is the standard worldwide, which has been the case since 1950. A little lower was 32, it's just was set to a different reference point. So what we can do in Logic is go ahead and pitch or detune slightly my recording to make it tuned to 432 hertz. But how many cents do I have to go down? Well, to the Google. How many cents to go from 440 to 31.76 cents. That is how much pitch variation there is from 440 to 432. So let's take this number, go back into Logic, and we're gonna go open up our instrument right here. Now I can change my entire section's tuning, but it's easier just to change it within the instrument. So if I go to my pitch of the instrument right here, I'm gonna go ahead and paste in 31.767 cents down. Now, Logic is not gonna give you those decimal increments, it's just gonna round it up probably to 32. And now let's go ahead and take a listen to that piano. And let's go ahead and play it together and see if we have that chorusing effect. And now it sounds exactly the same because we've...
Yeah, that's how tuning works. I don't know why we made that entire video. video was referencing.
Sleep better this summer when you shop the Memorial Day event at the Revive Sleep Center inside Living Spaces.
Yawn.
He hit the hostage with the flashbang.
That's 350 out of the bank of novel.
Candy is Molotov
Candy,
himself,
no!
and that's the round. That is the half.
Oh my god, it's like spectating two Roombas.
It really. You know, sometimes when you get an idea, one of those ideas that you can't really tell whether or not it's good or bad until you waste hours putting it into action. This is one of those ideas. I welcome you to Valefisk's Blind CSGO tournament, and it is just as awful as you might imagine. The premise is fairly simple. Two players face off against each other in a 1v1. These players have both typed Fade Out 0 in the console, turning their screen entirely black but keeping the HUD. They've also disabled their minimaps, so they have no idea where they are.
Bruh.
Each of these blind players have a teammate.
Bruh.
This teammate is spectating their first person.
What's going on? Let me play the game. Man, okay.
Perspective, and it's their job to guide them as they run around the map desperately trying to kill their opponent. These spectators also have access to the spectator minimap, letting them know where the opponent is at all times. This is mainly done so that they can actually find each other, because otherwise each round would take about an hour. Speaking of an hour, that's how long the round timer is, just so they won't ever run out of time. Oh, and the bomb defusal time is about 3 minutes long, since if it was normal, it would probably go off before the CT could even find his way to the bomb site. I gathered together a total of 12 of my friends to run this little tournament. 8 of them were divided into 4 teams total, with Dino and Mavy, who I want to give a special shout out, agreeing to be refs, which mostly involved sitting in the team's voice call so I could get audio later for the video. All the while myself and famous CSGO caster Dom presided over the tournament. We also have a special mystery caster who would be a mystery if I didn't just use them in the intro. So of course, famous Twitch streamer The Spiffing Brit will be joining us to cast the final. We'll have 3 games total, 2 semi-final matches, and then the final with the 2 winners. The team that then wins the whole thing will be given a shiny $50
Hello,
Steam
Tenno.
gift card.
We are launching cross-platform play for Warframe.
Bruh.
You'll be able to connect with Tenno all over the world on any platform.
Superheroes are oversaturated. What a
can
bold
turn this
claim,
around.
I know. It's such a non-statement to make online that I apologize for being the 15th person to tell you that opinion. You might be annoyed by the sheer volume of media coming out over the past, oh god, has it been that long? Maybe you've tried tuning it out, but there's just no escape. You might have become jaded, even if you hated the MCU for years. Even if you were Martin Scorsese burning copies of Thor 3 in his backyard. Even if you violently assaulted a trick-or-treater for wearing a Captain America outfit on Halloween, you will never hate superheroes
Nice
more
work
than
out
Garth
there.
Ennis,
Keep up
the
the
writer
push.
of the 2006 comic, The Boys. Eventually, for any genre, once it goes on for long enough, common tropes develop
that's
and are
perfect.
recognized by the audience. A jump scare in a horror movie, the Dear God moment in a disaster film, the obligatory all is lost moment.
The all is lost moment!
And superhero films are no exception. In fact, the MCU became so successful it established new tropes that never previously existed before.
Nobody has to break anything.
Clearly, you've never made an omelet.
You beat me by 1 second.
Funniest thing I've seen in ages.
Which is why an adaptation of The Boys was seen as a breath of fresh air. It poked fun at what the superhero genre had become, a satire of every soulless company that only cared about marketing and public image. Soups existed in a world of cinematic universes, and to promote the next product. But before knowing what the show would actually be, the only thing the promotions showed was this guy's girlfriend getting turned into jelly by a knockoff version of The Flash. And that was enough for me. You see, I never heard of the Boys comic before the show was announced. And before the first season even premiered, I decided to read the entire comic run from beginning to end. My takeaway after reading through all of this was that it was alright. Like, I enjoyed it, but it was in the same brain space as Potion. It was grimy, made you feel kind of dirty reading through it, but it had entertainment value. After season 1, outside of the initial premise, characters, certain events, turns out the adaptation changed pretty much everything. The joke was on me for reading it, I guess. The original Boys comic was like it was written by an edgy teen that thought adding the most amount of graphic violence, swearing, sex, and racial slurs would make his story stand out. Yeah, he's Superman, but he eats babies. You know when book readers have their favorite novel adapted and then swear until their dying breath that the book was better than the adaptation? This is the exact opposite of that. The show makes small but necessary changes that, had they not otherwise, it would be far lesser for it. Now, is the show always perfect? No. Sometimes it's a bit on the nose with its satire, but I truly believe, no matter where you sit on the aisle, or what your views on the show's politics are, this show at least has something to say. Something that the comic tried to do, sort of, but then gave up halfway through. The show takes seeds that were planted and lets them grow, leading to a story that isn't simply for shock value.
I mean, how long am I
Think of this
realistically
as an
going to keep
interesting
these?
lesson in writing.
Mutant
Ennis is
scale, I
the
guess.
writer most famous for writing one-off where he kills literally everyone. It's a pretty open secret that Ennis hates superheroes. And I'm not just saying what superheroes became or superhero media.
Like brunch. Like, what is brunch?
The very notion of them. He believes they have done nothing but sully the medium of comics and make them only for kids. Which, I mean, is he wrong? He likes Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman, and then that's it. Everything else he despises, especially Captain America. Oh, don't get him started on that old Cap. He's kind of the original hater of Cape Shit, which, while respectable, that hatred goes incredibly far. Goes farther than just making jokes about MCU fans. The way The Boys is written is almost like a manifesto against the very idea of costume suit. And throughout the entire run, the plot follows a similar formula. The boys come across a superhero who is a loose parody of a pre-existing character. This suit, though, has some terrible flaw, and usually it's just the same flaw. This hero is Martian Manhunter, but he's a degenerate. This character is Iron Man, but he's a pervert. Oh look, it's the X-Men, but Professor X actually diddles kids.
Battle Cry?
There is really no deconstruction of the trope like with
This could
Watchmen,
work.
or a clever parody like One Punch Man. It's more like straight up hate. Like you can imagine Garth writing every possible scenario for how a suit can get massacred by his edgy guys dressed in trench coats or the military. In the show, superheroes are allegories for the egotistical celebrity. They will do anything for their own image. It's a game that you play for fame and fortune, and that reflects in every aspect of how these characters think. Drives them to be selfish, do terrible things, but not to an unrealistic degree. You can see parallels to real-world shitty behavior. The thing is, most of that complexity doesn't exist in the comics. Superheroes in this world that Ennis wrote are irredeemable, cartoonish psychopaths. There is no complexity to them. Their mentality is less based on celebrity status and the corrupting influence of fame, and more like the mentality of the gang from Clockwork Orange. Any costume suit, in some way, is a sexual deviant, a racist, or a violent psycho. Now, if I could, I would show you a lot of examples, but I'm trying to not get demonetized and banned off the site. All of these horrendous things that my eyes had to witness never build on the site. Instead, it just feels like a hit piece on fictional people that don't actually exist. Sometimes, simply the message in The Boys is, this hero is gay, these heroes are ghetto. The Boys collect more often than anything else pictures of sex acts that they can blackmail. Now, sometimes there are superheroes that
bruh.
and if they are,
Really?
they're portrayed
Okay.
as pathetic ghosts who literally could not hurt a person. Maybe their only quality is that
I can
they
live for like
look
one
stupid.
more turn.
Or sometimes, as the comic goes on, there's no reason at all. They're just a soup,
Never mind.
and they're
That
fodder
works.
for the boys to defend themselves against. Even when they aren't supposed to kill soups, and Huey accidentally punches right through a guy, it turns out to be alright. And Huey shouldn't feel bad because the guy had a hamster shoved up his ass the entire time. The original Boys comic is that guy that stumbles onto the stage at open mic night, says they're a master of satire, and then says the N-word. Now, just because a story has edgy elements, that doesn't make it necessarily lesser. The show has messed up stuff all the time, it's just it contributes to the bigger story. Showcases how far a character has gone, or what the stakes are. The comic showcases fucked up stuff just for shock value. And as a result, it makes the story less about our protagonists facing off against a corporation and its celebrity heroes, and more our protagonists just going around taking out crazy cartoon people. As you see, despite the show mainly being around the boys in Vought, that is not what the comics portray at all. Probably should have said this at the start, but spoilers for all of the comics and all 3 seasons. It wasn't until Season 3 when I realized what truly made the adaptation so different than the comics, and it was the inclusion of temporary Compound V. You see, the Vought Labs cooked up some green temporary V that makes you a soup for 24 hours. Huey and Butcher both start taking V as a way to even that power.
Bam! HelloFresh. Guys, shrimp spaghetti with a kick is what we're gonna make. You guys know that HelloFresh makes cooking
power dynamic, while MM and Frenchie believes this crosses a line and will make them hypocrites. This dilemma never existed.
Oh. No. Oh wait, yes. That's so good. Bonk. Holy crap. How many buffs am I getting? So that activates twice, meaning that activates 4 times, meaning plus 8. I'll take it. If I can get golden one of these, again like this. That's twice. 6 times. Plus 12. Oh no. Please. I don't lose. Okay, I win. Bonk and then bonk. Ah, dang, but Beast seems really hard to beat. Especially if he already has Octopus guy, I forgot what he's called. I really need something to summon people. Oh my god. Okay. Never mind. You are gone. You are in. You are also gone, but purely because I want to go.
It's not the strong, but it'll fight hard.
Damn. Let's roll. Oh, that's really nice, actually. What? No, he's using Murlocs. That doesn't work. Let's bring it again. I'm just gonna take you because you're good.
Nothing scares me. Except moss.
I want to roll one more time. Oh, there he is. There's the boyo. And that is beyond stupidly good. If he is tier 6 and has Murlocs, he most likely has the Coral Miracle or whatever the crap he's called. I don't think I need this. Do I need 2? I think getting rid of this might be better, because I don't think 2 would attack. Like, 1 goes,
You're down a minion
by then
and
it
up a
dies.
goal.
I can play this to summon a 1035, so that's 5081 in stats, or 5071 in stats.
Comics. Despite hating soups, Butcher injects Huey with V without his consent, and then laughs at him for getting mad. Through experiments, Butcher is actually superpowered at the start of the story. All of the boys are. This ethical question of whether using Compound V is hypocritical or not just never comes up. And considering how many Supes they do kill, if they didn't have V, they probably would just die. But what this does is it removes an essential element that makes the show work so well: tension. In the show, whenever the boys run into a superhero, it feels like they're on the edge of a legitimate threat. It's like having a bomb in the middle of the planet. These are people who can do whatever they want without repercussions.
Oh, that
and regular people have to use their wits and skills to take advantage.
Man, bruh, come on, give me a
But
break.
in comics, since the boys use V, that threat is gone. In fact, because most of the time the boys are just running into low-level idiots, Butcher and his gang often have the advantage. So the story is reduced to edgy characters dressed in trench coats just brutally tearing apart a bunch of costumed dorks. It's like Billy Butcher is just Ennis's cool OC that only exists to act out violent revenge fantasies against fictional people. When talking about characters, I don't want to make this a list of differences between the show and comics. If you want a true comparison, watch a Watch Mojo. Both of these have gone through so many differences, we'd be here all day if I listed them out. Because of the path the show has gone down, it has drastically altered these characters. It's put them in situations and challenges that have shaped them over 3 seasons, which can't really be said about the comics. Starlight and Huey, for most of the comic, don't even know what the other is doing, so many of their interactions are just Simon Pegg with a blonde naked chick. The show was able to deepen pretty shallow pools, and nowhere is that better shown than Homelander.
Friggin' slightly off, going crazy.
The live-action adaptation of Homelander is one of the best villains in a show I've seen. Birthed from a test tube, born to be a corporate product, Homelander is one big ball of narcissism, self-consciousness, and psychopathy. One aspect of the show's plot is just seeing the mental deterioration of Homelander. Now, while that's kind of there in the comics, Homelander isn't really anything particularly special. He's done terrible things, he's forced himself onto women, leading to the death of Butcher's wife, but the comic...
Let's see. I kind of want Yoggster on purely because... I mean, like... This with Beasts could get a little stupid because... No, it wouldn't. It would add 2-4 or like 8-12. 8-16 to their final stats. This, on the other hand, is just cheap minions. And a free first couple
have
rounds.
shown that superheroes do that all the
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
Actually, is there anything that beats that? No One Dead. No pirate beats that. No Murloc, Demon, or Beast beat that. Oh, never mind. That was the perfect hit. Nothing beats it.
time. In fact, Homelander forced himself onto Starlight along with Black Noir and A-Train. And this right here is a good example of my point. In the show, it's more of a message about workplace assault. And in the comics, it's just... Oh, that critical element of his character isn't really special in the comics.
Ow, my hand. My hand hurts.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I mean, I could buy... I'll just level.
We see characters that are depicted in a far worse light than Homelander. Now, as you might remember, I did say that Homelander ate a baby, which is, yes, incredibly bad, but in the comic, these are simply shown in pictures. In fact, these pictures are something that Homelander doesn't remember doing. He talks to himself in a mirror, and then suddenly has a realization that he can do anything. In the show, when he does something bad, he knows he's doing it, and he doesn't care. But the comic Homelander actually does. He's disturbed by these pictures. Homelander just kind of is like, I'm crazy now, and decides to lead a superhero revolution. So let's talk about the worst part of the boys' comic, the end. And so the Supes take over the White House. because pretty much every hero had already been thinking about the same thing. Homelander kills the president, and that's that, except there's a plot twist.
Raging out there.
Pirates could be fun. Hit this. Not bad like that. Bruh. Okay.
It turns out Homelander didn't actually eat a child, or did any of those horrible things. It was Black Noir the entire time. Who could have guessed that Noir was actually a clone of Homelander? Yep, Noir was a clone, whole time. The complex deterioration of a spoiled soup with parental issues that we see in the TV show, yeah, that doesn't happen. At the end of the day, Butcher sums it all up as Homelander was just tricked into becoming a psychopath. Which is just the worst twist. It undermines everything that made Homelander even remotely worse than other soups. Most of the bad things we thought Homelander did, well, Black Noir did it. At the end of the day, he...
Hey, did they change? When did they change you? That's so much worse. It used to be plus 3-3. Did they, like, bring you down a tavern tier? I think so. It's a little sad. It's kind of the entire reason I took that minion. To be honest, let's level this. That was a bad hit. Use those threes for the leapfroggers now, I guess.
He's simply a big
guess I'm going
that got
beasts.
bamboozled into going cuckoo.
It was a prank! We were just fooling you!
Yay. No viewers. For an hour now. How fun.
All Homelander really did was simply suggest to a bunch of other crazy people that they should take over the country. Don't worry, this plotline is resolved in like 5 minutes because it turns out the military had anti-soup missiles the entire time. So this really wasn't even that big of a deal. They all just die like idiots. That was it. That was the reason why Garth Ennis wanted the soups to join Homelander's revolution. It's so they could get absolutely decimated by the real cool guys, the military-industrial complex. And with everything wrapped up in a nice neat bow, Butcher just decides to kill all the boys. Wait, what? Garth Ennis is superheroes, so he wrote a power fantasy about people not...
Bro. Okay. Kind of to be expected. Not lucky by any means, but not super unlucky, I guess.
The battle is really raging out
Just
there.
get these two.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Unless I hit you. Regret. Bonk can buff that, I guess. I want this to die first, at least.
I think you can win this thing.
Yay, I can play the game. Okay, let's see. That was not bad, but that was the bat. Appreciate. Get bonked. Ooh, this works. Also, just don't hit that. Any of the rest. Kind of want this to go first. I need you to die early on. I'll do it like this. No, like that. Oh wait, this'll die, buff that, that'll die, this'll die, buff it, it'll die, that'll die, hit any of the three, and then hopefully they don't snipe that. Is there a way to make... Oh, can I just like turn off my... I mean, yeah, but then it's dead silence for you guys.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this
Filters.
is your brain when you're in the zone. But getting in the zone and staying there, that feels more like
none.
luck than something you can control. So that's why we made Brain FM. It's like a do not disturb setting
you can
for
win
your
this
mind.
thing.
It gets you using science and sound. Brain FM guides your brainwaves into an optimal
Bruh, that was the worst possible order. Like, probably, and I don't even think it matters. I might still win. Holy crap, miracles happen. Okay, I got one good hit and now we tie.
Fresh recruits for you.
See what you get done. Brain FM.
That's what I would pick.
By this, I think you're gone because I just
My quest begins here.
roll. I think I'm gonna roll twice and do this. Okay.
But somebody brought it to my attention that you can actually throw a bean can grenade down and put it out with a water gun before it explodes. This person also told me that while it's out, you can place an igniter near it along with some wires connecting it to a button. And once you press the button, it powers the igniter, reigniting the bean can grenade and essentially creating a remote ignition. I mean, you guys get where I'm going with this. Oh, and I would also like to point out that the person who told me about this is none other than Rexmore himself, and he'll be joining me today. Oh yeah, remember how I said bean cans can be unpredictable?
I hate that, like...
Taken on perhaps my biggest challenge yet. To get Radiant on my main account without using rifles or the Odin while playing Killjoy only. In the last episode, we managed to hit 351
great out there.
Mortal 3, and Radiant is closing in. This whole series has taught me how to play the game
I might try his strat. Dang it. Ooh. No. Oh, dang it. It was so doable. It was so doable. Oh, that was so... Ah, it would have been so nice. Ooh. You're just getting bought. And then roll. Oh my gosh, hello, I have two of them.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
I mean, it's only one more roll. Do I save the roll? I mean, you're just gone.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a goal
And
for
then
the trouble.
you would just mess it up, meaning I can roll. Oh, hello. Screw it. Murloc time.
That's what I would have
Bonk. Bonk. Goodbye. Bonk. Goodbye. Give me something. No. I am 100% losing this fight, but I don't care. Actually, idea. Not a good idea, but idea. Wow, that was bad. Stats, go.
Let's go.
Hey, I won. Okay, let's see. 9 damage. I'm gonna just... Once I get a better thing... I might just play you soon. Because I don't want to risk dying for this. I'm gonna buy you for stats on you. You're just gone. Roll. I don't really want any of you. Gonna roll again. To be honest, I'll probably hunt for the golden. Give a pirate. Yeah, it's a pirate, not a friendly minion. 2 Murlocs for the price of 1. Ooh, there's my golden. Oh, I want that too, but I think I want this more. So I feel like the game won't give me that. Roll. Ah, dang. So many good options here. I mean, with beasts, I need stats. Well, is he tier 5? He probably doesn't have a banana slammer.
Oh my goodness, dude. Did the lineup killed 3? We're chilling, bro. Wale, Knife, they know I'm close. I'm gonna stay here though. That's all good.
That was smart.
Oh, I wanted it, man. Guys, what do you think? Does that land? Too far to the right, isn't it? Wait, wait. Bro, I'm the best.
Well done. I'm gonna black for you guys.
121, both lit. Super hurt. Both 1 HP. Yellow last. Nice. Dude, I hit the Viper with that line.
Oh, I did not want you to get hit by that. Bonk. Luckily, I don't think it matters. Wait, how did he get a banana slammer? Did he seriously golden that? Oh. Oh, yeah, it was moved from a tier 3 to a tier 4, not a tier 4 to a tier 5. Have those changes taken place yet? I thought so.
Pick yourself back up and turn it around. I like where you're going with this.
Oh, I forgot how they changed that. I'm stupid. That was a dumb mistake. Hit this. Oh, that's good too. Do I buff? I don't know if I'm keeping you, but I am keeping you. And you. But I think I'd rather buff you. I'm I'm gonna die so fast.
Line up Molly for 138. Holy cow. Good work. Dude, let's go, baby. Holy. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
So best case scenario against Murlocs, I think would be to hit this twice, have this die after that die. I have a 24. I think this looks doable. I don't think I win, but I don't lose by too much. Okay, now hit that. Ah, not that. Okay. It's a little unfortunate. That's a good hit, though. Unluckily, they have a lot of poisonous now, which I am not a big fan of. Hit left. And then I lose the fight. I said left, I meant left middle, not just far left. It's one of the bad hits, actually. Man, where are these Murlocs? I'm playing only for Murlocs. Murloc. Ah, that's why 3 of us are going Murlocs. Is there any way I transition? I mean, now I just can't. Like... All I need is a taunt. Oh, or that. I could go all out and just... I think you're gone, actually. Now I need to start stacking minions into my hand, because currently it's going to summon 6 minions.
Wow, what a game to start it off. Nice little overtime icebox game. Our Reyna was frying. Let's go. 17 RR. No.
Wait, don't buy. Do you think strength is a gift?
I think I die here, though. I am not doing well. Wow, is everyone just busy today? I know a couple of them work, but like, bruh. Let's see, demons? Oh, I get slammed by demons, I think. Like, there's no way I don't get absolutely slammed by demons. Maybe I hit, buff it up, 15-15, hit, buff it up. Like, maybe I hit that, he hits. I hit that, he hits. And then, like, hit, maybe, I don't know. I think with a miracle, I hits that. Perfect. Okay, that was a bad one. That I don't mind. That didn't really matter. Hit this. Don't hit that. Hit this. Thank you. Bonk. Hit like that. Bonk. Left, left, left. I live. That went weirdly to plan. It's a little scary though. Oh my god. What the hell? I just wanted to bubba. Okay. Roll.
Go home, I always say.
Roll. Man, these are some good pulls. I think I buy and then roll. Yeah, this is the round I die.
Everything you've seen me do.
Oh, no. You guys don't buy. You guys don't buy.
Yo, come on, bro.
Bro, I'm playing without a rifle. I'm doing no rifles or radiant, man.
No way, no way, no. Nah, you're being serious.
I'm dead ass, man. Dude, I've climbed the year from Immortal 1. I have like a 60-70% win rate with it. It actually is good.
I'm reporting you.
It actually is good, I promise.
Bro,
I'll buy you on Ecos.
It's my radiant game, bro. It's my radiant game, bro.
Yes, and we'll win. Just trust, man. Trust the process.
Just grab the fucking rifle from spawn, bro.
Well, dude, I literally can't, man.
Stop being a freak.
Dude, I can't, man.
There's a rifle in spawn. There's a rifle in spawn.
Bro, I'm
the waste of credits.
Dude, I've literally not played with a Vandal for the last 60 games.
Bro, who knew Kyo would beef me up in my radiant game? That's crazy.
I jinxed it. I literally said last game, nobody has been upset that I'm playing no rifles. What is happening? This guy was like gaslighting me into buying a Vandal at the beginning of the game, and now he's just talking me up, man. I don't understand.
Friend.
Backside.
Dugout.
Oh my god. That's a board. Holy frig. What is this? What did this guy feed his board? Stop hitting that minion! Please, I beg of you, one person hit the base skill. Thank you. Now it brings out a poisonous. Hit the poisonous, thank you. Oh my god, you're gonna leave those for last, huh? Bonk. Holy crap. That is a big boy Murloc.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
There's like 2 different Goldens that I have just lined up that the game will not give me. I will hard roll for these. Or that. You made your point game. There's other things I want to. Bruh. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't slam me. I have an 80-80 that'll just drop.
Shoot back, like,
And if he doesn't manage to kill every single Titus before killing this, I'll spawn my entire hand.
It's okay. They probably. Oh yeah. Oh, I hit him. Yo, I hit him 86 for you, by the way.
Oh, dude, that helps so much, man. That helps so much.
Jeez, boys,
What fever dream of a game that I just played? Like, I did absolutely off. Minus 18. But like, what just happened? What was the last
so
like 30 minutes of my life? Wait, is my game's been in windowed full screen for 3 days? I was in my friend's stream, Looty Loo, the other night, and he was asking me how I have fun playing this game anymore. It was pretty fun.
So I was talking about how I fucking hate Valorant, right? And then I was talking about how there's a lot of streamers out there that just act like they love Valorant. One of them, bro, when I hop on Valorant, I'm depressed. Keel hops on
Hit that. Nice. Hit that. Not nice. Hit that. Ooh, not what I wanted. Okay, I can work with this. Okay, that wasn't a bad hit. That wasn't horrible, actually. So now I get even more buffs. Oh, get fricked. Bonked. Okay, that's good again. And I lose. Lovely. Hit right. Hit right. Ah! Did I die because that hit? Oh my god. Okay. Brother. Well, time to hop off this game because I think we have a stat. Oh, 4th. +0. Oh yeah. That's the best. Valorant. Valorant. There it is.
Valor.
What's up, guys? We're gonna do another challenge today. Today we're doing
this to Immortal, and then we're gonna do this, we're gonna have fun. And then he gets like a really team, and he's like, it's okay, guys. It's just a game. We'll go next. It's just one game, guys. And he's just like so happy and just like the Nick A30 of freaking of Valorant, bro.
I'll take it, man. You know.
Valorant, a bad game. Ba boo boo boo.
That's not.
Match found.
There it is. Okay, let's do this. On Breeze? Oh, I hate playing smokes on Breeze in general. Brim. It's Swift,
I'll show
so...
him just how many tricks I know.
Why is it so cold in here? My God. Wow. Please don't dodge. I just want to play the game. Please. My guy, just pick. Please, I don't want to dodge. Yes! He picked! I thought he was dodging. Miracles actually happen. Let's get a blanket over here. Ugh. No. Nani? Very high-pitched sound. Really hope we have a team that actually talks to each other.
Today is
And
the
not
gift
just
to
giving
Radiant.
unheard
We're
call-outs.
finally free to use our power.
Feel
Hello,
better.
team.
Hello.
How we
Hi.
doing?
Awful.
First match on, so let's see.
Alright, alright. We're gonna win this.
By a landslide.
How are you, Raze?
Very good, very good.
I was very worried someone was going to dodge at the start. I was waiting in queue for too long. No, not right now. No!
It's half my health just disappeared.
Ah! What the?
It's okay. Spike down mid.
Oh, I'm back.
Player standing.
Where
My
did my
Wi-Fi
thing
just
go?
stopped. What was that? I'm sorry, I was getting ready to start and then everything stopped. I wasn't mad. What do you mean? I would never be mad at a bad game like Valorant. Ooh, ouch.
fight till the end, no matter what.
Okay.
I just look at my map. And I just see.
Launching smoke. Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
Reload.
I think just maybe.
Knife.
See ya.
Nice.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
You're fine. You're fine.
Planted.
Last player standing.
Money. Oh.
Good try, good try.
That KO flash was almost right on point. That was a little freaky.
None of my stuff has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate?
Hello, Joker. Welcome back.
Fuck you.
All right then.
Launching smoke.
Spike drop. Have the spike.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon here.
Nice.
Jet hit 70.
Last two opping. On site.
Player standing.
Good try. Oh, we win.
So
Clutch.
I didn't realize they hadn't started defuse yet.
Last round before the switch.
If you save, spend it.
Oh wow. Really? I'm going 3 and 3? Oh, I guess I did get 2 that round. Huh. Neon, Jet, and then this round. Huh, yeah. Thought I was playing bad. It's just that one first round that screwing me over.
Cutting their
Smoke's down.
cutting their vision.
Down. Stim beacon down. Molly.
Wall raised.
Right here. Planet.
We have like a blank.
Last player standing.
That was... I'm sorry, Sage. I wanted to keep
Why'd
you
you
safe,
find
but
it?
they used so much util there.
Switching sides.
I'll teach them to respect their elders.
I'll lock down A. Though I can't control mid. I can, but the way I'm gonna be holding it, I honestly can't.
Gotta go. Gotta go. For you, hermanita.
Launching smoke.
Spike down A. Player standing.
Did we trade spots? What? I'm so confused at how that chamber got me. What? What? I am so confused. Oh my god. I am
Spike
so...
planted.
How in the world?
Alright, watch this. One tap.
Here.
One tap.
Just one tap. Let's see another.
Battle out.
Bad.
Good
Not
try.
Nice ace.
Match point.
Their jet is playing hard to get. All right, I'll play. Go, go, go! I'm out of here. Go, go, go!
Launching smoke. Down and out.
Reload.
Smoke's down. Spin beacon down.
One enemy remaining.
Nah.
Reloading.
Launching smoke.
That molly actually landed default. That was a complete random shot.
Go, go, go! Together, we will bury them under their transgression.
Well done, team. We got this.
I'm out of
Here
here.
comes.
I'll show them.
Ooh, a challenge.
Smoke's down.
Get out of my way.
Smoke's down.
Yo, kill this fucking nerd, Brim. Don't be a bitch.
What?
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
He's telling you to run.
He's saving you. You have to run.
Beacon here.
Brim, kill, you fucking monkey.
Sorry, he's a little aggressive today.
10 seconds left.
Ah, damn.
GG.
Thanks for the fun
Attackers
game.
win.
Y'all have a good day.
GG's. Nice job, everyone.
That was funny. He's getting tilted about me not knifing a dude in a 1v5. Not only is it swift play, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm not trying. I don't think any of us were at that point, my guy. Why are you taking this so serious?
Match found.
I do like Brim on this map, though.
They think I'm an old dog? I'll show them just how many tricks I know.
Nice fill with City, buddy. Actually, kind of want to watch that. I do need to work on that a little bit.
There are two ways to close a mouth. One involves actually what we call a needle injector. So this is normally going into bone. The wire holds it in place. Hello, I'm Victor Evans Sweeney, licensed funeral director and mortician, and this is part 2 of Mortician's Floor. All right, first up, here's a question from lovely Nicole. How do morticians get into their profession? Like what inspired them, or whatnot, to want to pursue that career?
Blossom
That is such a
wavers
fine
in
question.
strong wind, yet I am no flower.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, bro, my cord is stuck underneath my freaking. There it is.
Someone's mid.
What's the?
Holy smoke!
Already.
Beacon here.
My smokes are about to go away.
Last player standing. Spike down
What?
A.
Oh no.
Raze, plug me into the tunes, yeah? I
That
know you
jet
got the
scared
good
the
stuff.
crap out of me. That was freaky.
Freaky deaky like.
Launching smoke. Beacon down.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted mid.
Molly.
Riff Walker's out.
Smoke's down.
Reload him.
Planted.
standing. One enemy remaining.
My God! You're gonna let them stick? You
I'll
just
take
leave
Cutler's
me
side.
alone
It's
on
something I
site
must
to
do.
die, and you repay me by letting them stick? Bruh. My God. The frick is Fizz?
Thank you.
Fully smoked.
Beacon down.
I planted.
Bomb buddy out.
Open up the sky.
Reloading.
Really? You're gonna just...
One enemy remaining.
Down. Here. For you. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Last round in the half.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
Reach is asking for it.
Bombot out.
Stim beacon here.
Grenade.
Might be in the corner here.
Reloading. Reloading. For you.
Launching smoke.
Battle out. Battle out.
One enemy remaining.
Smoke's down.
Hit aid.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
How many mollies do we have?
Switching sides.
1, 2, 3.
I think we have 4 and then a raised nade.
You're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
So a whole lot of projectiles.
Just too many. We have a lot. That would be really annoying.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade.
You see, you'd have lost the fight.
What? You're one to talk.
Launching smoke.
Spike planted.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
One enemy remaining.
Spoil the party.
Swarm grenade out.
Attention. Might learn something.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing sentry.
Smoke's down. Launching smoke.
Placing alarm bot. Enemy spotted.
Launching smoke.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Beacon down.
Match point.
Remember to talk to each other out there. If we
push me one
communicate,
way.
we win.
Placing sentry. Alarm bot out.
How stupid do I want to be?
Smoke's down.
Destroyed. Enemy spotted. B.
What is that gonna do? Oh my god! What?
One
Has
enemy
he been
remaining.
playing like this all
Spike
game?
down B.
What did I just watch? Oh my god. That was kind of funny. He's the one who got mad at me for something. I don't even remember what. I don't care even if he was. That was horrible.
Spike is in defender's
That
out.
was bad, bad. Holy crap.
GG's.
Defenders win.
GG.
Oh my god. My dude.
Match found.
I don't mind bind actually.
Think I'm an old dog? I'll show him just how many tricks I know.
Oh my god, just I'll do that tonight. Oh, let me fix that. Bo bo boo doo 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 no 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 ba da bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum.
It differs from mortician to mortician. Decades ago, it used to be more common that funeral home was a family business. So it might be that your dad was a mortician and your grandpa before him, and you just follow in their footsteps to carry on that family business and keep up the family name. Today, most morticians are what we might call first-generation funeral directors. So they're going into it cold, they're learning the trade, and then going off on their own to either work for somebody or own their own funeral home. For myself, I always grew up kind of surrounded by death, if you will. I found my best friend dead in his bed when I was 4. I had a sister that was born before me that passed away, and we'd always visit her grave. And then
They've
about
got
10
one
years ago,
ugly-looking
I was in
crew.
close family.
No offense to any of us.
Salam.
Ooh, 10 unique agents.
Hey.
This will be fun. Oh, we have 2 smokes. 2 smokes, initiator, 2 duelists. We don't have sentinels, but I don't care on this map.
Smoke's down. Dim beacon here.
Bruh.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Shadows.
That was the longest. What is that smoke gonna do? Come on, please don't WA. That was lucky. You're dead. A. That jet
The
popped off
dimensional
that
fabric
round.
here is
Holy
thin.
cow.
I'll tear through.
Get out of my way!
Launching smoke.
Fuck you.
Smoke's down.
Bring them down. Bring them down.
Reload.
Dim beacon down.
Phoenix has hit 115. Oh, he has Molly, so he might hit.
Viper's at
Viper down.
140.
Phoenix should be B-long.
Last player standing.
bruh. Stop the Stop the spam crouch. It's
Let's
so
teleport
bad.
and spook those guys.
Launching smoke. Beacon here.
Spike planted.
Oh, one showers.
One enemy remaining.
Last one showers.
Cutting through.
Stay inside.
Stop trying.
Oh, I
My
swear,
ult ready.
this dude is
Good try,
lucky.
idiots.
What the heck did I just watch? It was so
Last round
obvious
before
they
the
were there.
switch.
Spend your money now. There's no bank.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon down.
I've got
Okay,
your
I'm getting
trail.
off of this game. Like, I swear, they just know where I am. This is driving me nuts. I made no sound.
Spike planted.
And then they're just idiots when
Player
it comes
standing.
to Omen. I get one-tapped by the first bullet.
It's me.
Switching sides.
Zucko better watch their backs. Try not to die.
Fully smoked. Stim beacon down.
Enemy B.
Enemy spotted B.
I am.
Shadows traveling.
Player standing. Match point.
Hadi again. Their fear is a trap, and the trap is fresh.
Holy smoke!
Multiple enemies be
Cutting through. Him beacon here.
Why?
Enemies spotted.
Yikes.
That'll work.
Not bad.
One enemy remaining.
Steering. Time to jump.
Spike down B.
The spike.
Last player standing.
Get out of my way.
Cover going
Bruh. Bruh! Oh my god.
Move in after I strike. That's when they're weak.
Launching smoke.
Time to jump. Fake teleport.
Bomb buddy.
Cutting through. Enemy
Where are
spotted. A.
Grenade.
Many empty.
Welcome to my world.
Yes.
Last player standing. Defenders win.
Bruh, really? You're gonna break the promise with a frickin' molly? Okay. Annoying but inevitable. I need a break from everything.
Year for about a decade, so I was around funerals a whole lot. It made me understand that this is something important and worth doing. Here's a question from Anthony Pyle. Can you be buried according to your heritage or beliefs? In Colorado, for instance, there is one county that actually allows burial outside on a pyre. So you could build a a burial pyre out of wood and
Match
light up
found.
Grandpa if you were in that county and you had proper write-off from the government. Next up, we have from a total random, why do dead bodies get stiff? The proper term for the stiffening of bodies after death is called rigor mortis. So this would be when the muscles of the body tense up until the tissues themselves start to break down a little bit. So if a body is in rigor and we don't want it to, the best thing that we can do is what's called breaking rigor. Typically, you're gonna see rigor mortis in the joints is where it's primarily gonna be a problem. So to break rigor, all you actually have to do is manipulate those joints forcefully. And I'm talking bending those fingers way, way back. And after you do that a number of times, they'll loosen up. So then you can have the hands positioned properly. Our next question is from Alicia Wood. When morticians give you a shower, asking for a friend. It's a fine question because really, we do bathe every deceased that comes through. So we'll wash their bodies, we'll shampoo their hair. But for your question, giving a shower, I cannot imagine trying to prop somebody up, trying to make that happen. Having them laying on a table and doing it while they're laying down and I don't have to hold them up with one arm is definitely ideal. Here's a question from Sovereign Insane. If somebody wished to be turned into a life-size doll after death, would it be legal? Absolutely not. Here's a question from VV Capitalism. How do morticians fix a body that was shot between the eyes? Like they just fill it in with silly putty? One of the things that we do and we work very hard on is what we call restoration. When someone's shot between the eyes, provided the rest of their head is there and we just have a bullet hole, first we'd probably want to pack it with cotton or some other firmer material. And then on the topmost layer, we're going to cover it with what's called wax. This wax is called a surface restorer. So I'll show you how it works. So we have a wax, it's softer than candle wax, but when it's introduced to the heat of the hand, it tends to soften up. And then this wax we can use to wax over a wound. See how it covers it just like that? And then we can get the proper texture with
Reloading.
Holy smoke! Stim beacon here. Right here.
Enemy spotted. Hey.
One enemy remaining.
Your jet is playing hard to get. All right. Reloading. 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 Let's start the party.
Fully smoked.
That's loud.
Molly. Right here. Beacon here.
It's me. Spike down A. Last player standing.
In sight.
One enemy remaining.
Much as this world hurt me,
It's
Bruh.
mine.
If you aren't gonna plant, leave Spike.
Spike down, B.
Launching smoke.
Enemy spotted A.
Take it.
Enemy spotted. Oh.
My ult's ready. There.
Stealing sight. I have the spike.
Cutting their vision. Thirty seconds left. Ten seconds left.
I swear. Why? Oh my god, we lose. Dude. Just save
One
the
enemy
op.
remaining.
Like, what the hell are you doing? I swear, if you die right here and lose that, okay,
Be
good.
alive. I want
Bruh.
their life, not yours.
No, you're not getting Spike. Go away. I know these smokes suck, but like, I'm just frustrated with my team right now.
Down.
There.
Dude, that's my smoke. That's an enemy smoke.
Reloading.
Beacon down. I can't use that. Planted. Launching smoke.
Enemy spotted A.
Right here.
One enemy remaining.
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
Killjoy, you and me until the end.
Smoke's down.
Battle out.
Smoke's down. My ult's ready. Tim beacon down. Right here. Planted.
Last player standing.
this. Open up the sky.
You also fed them 2 ops, so...
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there. Safety's off. Launching smoke. Smoke's down. Planted.
Last player standing.
I got Spike down and 2 kills. And then my team just dies. Like, guys, I'm starting to think
My
Bucky
smokes can
isn't
block the enemy's
way.
line of sight. Once they're blind, we move.
Like, just a thought, guys. Just maybe it might not be the way. Nope, still gonna go Bucky's. Oh, look at that. No, they're not. Wow, epic. Instead, Kooky is going to sit with 9k and not spend it. What do you mean? I like this game. I totally like this game. I have always liked this.
Launching smoke. Launching smoke.
Reload.
Stim beacon here.
Cutting their vision.
Your fear!
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Silence.
Bruh, okay.
Stay in range of my stim beacon, and we'll mow them down.
Reloading. Reloading.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
Spike down B.
Oh yeah.
There. Last player standing. Spike down B.